Still on the plan, we can also admit patients. Like, you know, under the plan, we have the admit patient. Here we can select the ward type, which is something that can be defined from the setup by the system admin, right? So let's say we pick a VIP ward, for an example. We click on ward availability. We'll be able to see the wards that are available and the number of spaces that are left. So let's say we pick 10 spaces left. Then any admission instruction, um, um, lay patients sideways, or whatever admission instruction it is, we can enter it and click on submit. And it says it admits this patient. I'll send this patient to the nurses for them to assign a bed to the patient. It will put out different process entirely, which will be much more focused on while we're discussing the inpatient with the nurses. Now, but this is how we admit the patient. First step to admission, right? We can also discharge the patient. That's to close this encounter. So we have the normal discharge, which is just to discharge and close our encounter. Then we have a discharge with um uh, we have to discharge with follow-up, right? Um, the discharge follow-up can just pick an appointment and say, okay, come back to me on the 29th. Is there an available time slot? Say 9 a.m. And if they note, well, let me just say for you, right? Now, typically, this populated because we have a a robust roster management system that helps us to find availability of doctors according to their roster, be it according to their roster and shifts, right? And that is being handled by the front desk or the system admin, right? That's why we have this populated here. Once it's set up, we're able to have the availability here. And we also have the discharge against medical advice, right? Where if the particular patient is being discharged against medical advice, right? You can easily type in the patient received used care after proper counseling XYZ, right? So what does this just does is that once you submit this at the front desk of with the front desk, right, they get to see the DAMA form that displays the patient name and also the notes that is being typed in by the doctor. And the patient can also it can be printed out and the patient can also sign on it. Just to have it record for record purpose and also for legal cases, right? We have evidence that this particular patient actually refused care, right? I wanted to leave. Typically, that is how we that is the basic flow with the plan. And this brings us to the basic flow of the plan feature on the Genesis doctors to consultation accordion, right? They also fit the other to be explored, like the other specialty, OBGYN, also a whole lot, like to also be discussed at a later time. Thank you.